Hi, I'm Tom with the SPB production channel, and in this video I will show you Ardit IFC Reader, which is a really nice tool for exploring the text version of an IFC file. Sometimes it's more practical to check the IFC schema data in a text form than in a 3D viewer, and also this tool will help you with better understanding of IFC schema. And even though the user interface is in Czech language, the usage is so straightforward that it doesn't matter if you don't speak Czech. So I have this simple file with just two walls, and I will want to check it, the text version of this file. So I will enter this address in my web browser. The address is linked in the description box below. And this opens up the IFC reader, and I can drag and drop file here, or I will click here and open my file, which is this one. This opens up the text version of an IFC, so you can see it here. And let me show you the advantages of IFC reader compared to the standard text editor. First of all, you can see the color coding, which makes the IFC much more readable. So the line numbers are in red, these are in blue, these are green, so it's very easy to read. And what's really nice is if you hover your mouse over attributes, you can see that a tooltip pops up, and this tells me this is the global ID. Here is the owner history, which is empty. This is the name, my project. This is empty description, empty object type, empty long name, empty face, and these are representation context and unit in context. So this is really nice. What is also nice is that these red line numbers are clickable. So if I click this, I'm directed straight to the number 26 line. So this is especially handy in larger files. This is really small files, but here you can see if I have this wall type here and I would click this property set, I'm directed to the property set, and then I'm directed to the property, if I click it, the property that is in the property set. So this is really nice. What's also great is if I want to get more information, let's say about this IFC property single value, it's clickable, and if I click it, I'm directed straight into the buildingSMART schema information, and I can read all about the IFC property single value. And I'm directed to the correct IFC version because this file is in IFC 4.0 version. Now what's really powerful is this filtering, which is much more useful than your Control F, the find tool in your standard text editor, because if I look for unit, I would want to see which units this file is using. I'm shown immediately all of the lines with the unit inside of them. So you can see that I've got the units here, and I'm immediately learning about the IFC schema. So I see that the units of this project are defined using the IFC SI unit. So if I want to clear this filter, I will just click the unit. And if I start to type IFCS, you can see that I've got autocomplete here. And the autocomplete is great because it's autocompleting only the objects which I have in my file. So I don't have the long list, but only those that are in the file. So I could click this IFC SI unit, and I can see that my project is using meters, square meters, cubic meters, and radians. Now I can filter multiple strings. So if I type in wall, hit enter, this is logical AND, so it's showing me IFC SI units and also lines with a wall inside of them. Unfortunately, I don't think it's possible to do a logical AND between the filters. So let me clear all the filters and let me show you how it's handy, this tool for exploring your IFC file. So if I would look for IFC wall types that I have in my project, I will immediately see that there's only one IFC wall type, and this is the name, and this is the description of the wall type, and it's solid wall. And I can see here that it has two property sets. And if I'm interested in those property sets, I would click this one, and it's added to the filters, and the property set is listed here, so I can see that it's some EPSet parametric property set. And if I click this one, I can see the other property set, and it's pset wall common, and apparently it has got two properties. And if I'm interested in these, I will click this one, and I can see the properties that are inside of this property set. So you can also learn this way how the IFC step file is structured. So let me close this filter. Now if I wanted to explore another file, I will click this button, and it places me in the welcome screen, so I can open another file, and this is another file, so I've got it here. Now in your standard IFC files, you might have very long lines, and if you want to see them conveniently on your display, you can use these tools, which breaks the lines. It's not visible in this simple example. So this is all about this nice little tool, Ardit IFC Reader. It's accessible on this address. It's linked below in the description box. And from my testing, it seems that even though it's a web application, all of the data is processed locally. The tool was created by Martin Jan Rosa, and you can check out his architectural work on this link where he has got his portfolio. So this is all about the Ardit IFC Reader. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.